Okay, so I want to clean up my tiger. I'll just do his head for now. I'm trying to make my video shorter. So, firstly, I'm just going to lower the opacity of this, make a new layer, and I'm just going to use this light sketch. I'll use Disney Pencil for this. So I just want to clean this up, so I'll make the brush a little bit smaller. Make sure I'm on a new layer. I'll bring this down a little bit more. Okay, so of course it helps if you draw from real tigers over and over and over, because there's little things that you kind of notice, like the way that their noses are, you know, or if you draw from like, you know, like fan art from like the Lion King and things like that. And you know, I can probably use symmetry. To be honest with you. We can make his nose straight down. But I really like sketching, and I really like, you know, I like drawing big cats. They're just like, they're very difficult for me. So I've been practicing a lot. And I'm gonna practice even more, and probably draw some you know, Disney and like cartoon lions and big cats and things like that. But when I draw my sketches, I don't always connect my lines, as you see here. I'll draw some of them, but to really like imply that this is, you know, kind of like fur, like not fur, but like soft and hair, things like that. I just don't close my lines when I make my sketches. I made his nose really extra, didn't I? Oh well. And I want to do a nice little mound there for the top part of his nose. And here I'm just sort of like just filling out the face. And you notice I'm trying to do everything on both sides to keep it generally even. Now it's not going to be even, as you saw before. If I rotate my canvas, we'll see how uneven it is. It's really not that even, but it's not terrible. And we can always use liquify to sort of even it out a little bit, but it's not terrible. And I'm basically just taking these shapes, you know, and just sort of very sketchy, and not trying to be too super symmetrical, although this would probably look good even if it was symmetrical. But okay, so now his little head, how do I want his eyes to be? I think I want his eyes to be like something like this. It's kind of cool. I don't think it needs to be that strong in the middle. I always do this little line here to kind of show the eyelids. Although, no, actually it looks okay. So I'm going to do this little bit here. Just to give him some eye sockets, and then I'll actually do this part. Will be the top of the kind of eyebrow muscles, and then the top of his head. And for the ears, go do one line for the ears like this, and then I actually take this and I make a loop. And that's sort of like, and do some hairs inside the ears. So I do that one line like this, and then I make this loop. And do some hairs inside the ears. Something like that, I think is pretty cool. I do have a few issues with the eyes. So now that I pretty much like the head, I think it looks really good. But I'm going to duplicate it and just see. I'll just do another pass at the eyes and just see if there's something that I might like better. And also something about that is kind of bugs me too. So I'll just do another pass. Maybe I want them to be, ooh. I'll do these thicker. That's very nice. Do we want something thick there? No, we'll just leave it. That's nice. I would actually like some more space on this side, so I'm going to liquefy. And I'm going to try to get some more, you know what? First, I'm going to isolate this, what I want to move. So that's isolated, and now I'm going to go back to liquefy, and I'm just going to pull this out a little bit, just to give me a little space. Does that look weird? No, that looks fine. Just to give me a little extra space. Like so, and then take some of that extra space there. And I can probably do the same thing over here, to be honest. So let's see. Just spread this out a little bit. Because I don't want the eyes to be too, there we go, pull this. I just want there to be space around the eyes. I don't want everything to, excuse me, to be too close. And I can actually move this down a little bit. So it looks like this side is up a little high. I'm squinting so I can get a better look. Okay, I think that looks good. Now let's see if I wanted to maybe kind of like it. It's kind of fun. But if I'm going to do that, I don't think I need this here. That's kind of cool. And I'm probably not going to add the eyes in yet, but just for the sake of the video, I'll give him some I'll give him some eyes. Those eyes look weird. There we go. All right, I think it looks pretty good. Just keep drawing, keep sculpting. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Be sure to like and subscribe.